Normally it took me for 1 or 2 hours for one miniature.
Mm. It means that you really put attention in what you're doing. That's good.
As always.
Oh, see? So, what do you want me to play this evening? Commonwealth or Leshavult? I have...
Or you can play what you want.
Uh,
I'm learning, you know it.
me too.
I appreciate every enemy, because yeah.
Yeah.
I can say I know this enemy quite well, so you can take another one. I can't say it at the moment, so
Oh,
feel free to choose
okay, then
yourself.
I will go with my usual one for this evening, just because I want to be sure I can still play them. As recently I have a game with Paul, but it was a bit of a mess. In the meantime, please feel free to roll the d20 that is in the middle of the board. I came up
I
with...
just need to close my color
fair
bucket
enough.
and okay. So what does it stand for? For a map?
Yep.
Alright. It's map number 19. Nice, since you have only 16.
15 so far.
15, okay. One more time. Number 1.
Okay, we can go with number 1 then.
Alright, I need to pick my my gang together.
The best part of all of it is that my TTS is currently freezed.
Oh, but you have 15 ping.
Yeah, probably yes, but I cannot move or do anything at all.
Did you put the map inside and it's loading? Sometimes it takes.
Yeah, no. It's just that I got my TTS screen is freeze the moment that you were picking up the dice for the maps. I can hear the sounds from the background, but I don't see anything moving at all. It's simply...
You know what? I have a theory. You're cursed by my witches. Every time you
Probably.
play, something goes wrong.
Okay. I will do
I'm
then.
disconnected.
Yes, because I'm doing the only thing I know I can do. Closing and reopening. Absolutely outstanding. Okay. Multiplayer, create. Okay. We are back at square one. The same as it was a moment ago before that everything went down. Yeah. So,
alrighty then.
we say number 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The dice says number 1. Yeah. Okay. How many people can I take today with me?
Up to 6. Starting from 5 up to 6. Up to you. Less than 5 you start to be pretty much pointless at this point as you start to understand the game well enough.
Yeah, I'll let you decide. You want to go with 5 or 6?
Either way, you let me decide pretty much everything today, so I want to grant you the chance to...
I hear that. Okay, let's play with 6.
Okay. Let's repeat the scatter again.
Plonk.
6, okay.
So.
Oh, what a silly scatter.
So guys, Brother Daniel, Wendigo and Kavanagh, we make some kind of
Fun
show,
list.
a sync show. Who can better sing will go to the finals. Someone?
Ooh, this scatter this evening, it doesn't work really well, I have to say.
And yeah, I got my package with my last Lesherwood.
I saw them and I'm very happy with them, believe me, I love any single one you picked. This is an unfair scatter. Yes, let's repeat this one, that one, probably that one, and also that one, just in case. Are you planning to put your efforts on the painting channel? That's better.
Yeah, but I'm not like, doing usually. I'm not sharing the pictures in in progress, so I just put the finished one.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, I think this cutter is gonna be pretty fair. We got a bit of everything on each side, no matter where we want to go. In my case, it's gonna be.
Brother Daniel won this round.
I can easily imagine why.
He will join us today at the battle to the death. Oh wait, it's about Moonstone, right?
Oh, someone say so. I still struggle to understand it.
All right. How do you pick it? You said there is some trick to pick these cards inside this place here.
Which cards are we talking about?
The character.
The 6. You simply go, let's say that you want to pick all the cards, okay? You go a bit above the top left corner of Danica
Mark
card.
them all.
Yeah.
And then?
Select them all, like you are selecting several icons from a window in Windows.
I did.
Perfect. Then go on one card, move it around. That's it.
Ah, okay. Now so there is a shortcut for putting in them.
No idea. No, I usually do that the way that I just show you.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. We don't know yet. All right, mister. What did you pick? Oh, brother Daniel. Oh.
It's gonna be my favorite list. You ask me to play 6. I'm more than happy to play with 6.
Yeah, wait. I mean, why not? All right. Where's my dice? Where's my lucky dice?
On your cards. Mine is over there. White.
I didn't roll yet. I just
yeah, not to worry. Not to worry.
Now I'm rolling. Let's roll.
Roll a 2. You roll a 5.
A 2. What a weak performance. Okay. Are we finished with the Moonstones? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, everything has been done already.
So, you know what? I let you pick a side.
So you're gonna hold on the initiative.
Yep.
Okay, let's discuss that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a 1, got a 2, got a 3, got a 3, got a 1, a 4, 3, and he's a 1, 3, 2. 1, 1, 3, 2 versus 3, 1, 4.
I had a feeling you already know the answer.
We can ideally, the way that the game has been, the mod has been developed lately, is gonna grant you the chance to go on all four sides. Usually, by default, players are only allowed to go on that and that side. Thinking about tournaments and the stuff here.
Yeah, let's play it like a tournament. I'm okay with that.
I will go on that side then. I mean, it's
All
not a
right.
tournament because we are playing 6 characters and everything and blah 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 blah. And we still have to learn the game and blah 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 blah. But yeah. If you find the time and there is anyone else that wanted to have a game along with you, I made some new maps. I don't think so that it's gonna make much of a difference to yourself. But let's say that the maps that are around, like this one, are around now for ages and they really need a bit of a refreshment. So I took a bit of time and made some fresh ones.
All right.
Who do we want to put there? One, two, three, four, 5 is gonna be there all the way up here, and then there is these 3 there, and there is these 2, then there is these 3. I think that is gonna be the one. Ready to go. Yes, over to you.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Actually. Oh, can you find me Antonia? Oh, can you? No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
You okay?
What that? Wait a minute. Someone calling. Okay, never mind. All right, let's check.
Mm-mm. Don't forget what the game is about and remember about the energies your model starts with. Then double check the deepness of your stones as well.
Yep. That's what I'm trying to check. All right. Mr. Claus. Kidding me?
Let me help you out.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it, Danica, for a moment.
Okay, it's
Not to worry, we can move it back if you want to.
yeah.
So she can go up to there.
How did it? I pushed the T shortcut and it didn't work.
If you press the F8 button on your keyboard, it's gonna come out the Gizmo utility or Gizmo tool. That is what is used as well to put the scenery on the table usually, and to make two different objects collide one with the other without for them to be scattered around as you saw with Danica. It takes a bit longer because you're gonna work on the X, Epsilon, and Z axes, making the model move around, the object move around the way that you need. So it's not the easiest way to do it, but surely it's gonna be the most reliable one when you need to move stuff that close to something else. It's still back to me now. So we say this one, this one, this one. Okay, let's go with my favorite.
I just messing around a little bit. Don't worry. So, you're finished?
Yeah, I just have to put her back on the 10 inches, but I am done. That's Kalista.
Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. Okay.
Alright, over to me. Maybe not. No, doesn't make much sense. Not either that. So let's straight. Over to you.
Mm-hmm. Wait, now I need a little bit to think.
Sure.
That's no problem. Mm-hmm. Okay. I just talk with my witches, and they think I should place Antonia first. I mean Zoria. Sorry.
That's alright.
So, what's the weather in Italy right now?
I don't have a clue. I'm not in Italy. I think it's gonna be good weather if the very worst is gonna be a bit rainy, but nothing
You're
impossible.
not living in Italy? Okay.
No, I come from Italy, but I'm living in England.
Ah, okay.
so far, or so I've been told. But I'm pretty sure that this is not Italy. I am sure at least about that bit.
I guess I don't. I think I don't need to ask about weather in England.
No, even because if I'm gonna say something, possibly in the next 5 minutes, it's gonna change. So I cannot be sure myself. Ooh, here she is. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Ooh, before I forget, last time we played, I made a mistake, and I'm here to apologize to you for that. But it's a mistake that I keep that it keep happening on me simply because I always remember the rule the other way around. So, if you remember, Antonia was trying a candy apple on Loubard, and I
Yes.
mentioned to you that Loubard is gonna be stopped by the Moonstone.
Yes.
That doesn't happen. As far as the model is able to clear the distance and pass over the Moonstone, he can do so. So let's say that Antonia was about to pick up, I don't know, a pink tree and call it. If Loubard does have at the time enough movement to get over the Moonstone, then he wouldn't be stopped from it. It's something that I keep messing up all the time that I played it. So
You would be surprised. I thought it is not right, but I was not there to speak against
no,
great
no, no, no.
master Paul.
Always
Paulo.
always speak because I prefer to be questioned rather than consider whatever I say for granted. If in doubt, we can always double check the rules together, and it's something that is gonna help me as well because then I can remember what to do and what not. That case is something that it doesn't come, as far as I remember, on the rule book, but has been already pointed out somewhere on Discord. But yeah, as a rule of thumb, if you are unsure about something, simply ask. I still prefer that way, and I still have to ask about the tabby one and the barrier stuff. I still have to come up with a picture of it and asking around. But yeah, that can wait. Okay. So far the streaming is going well. I don't know about the audio, but I can tell that the video at least is there. So it's something on its own already.
I'll just go on your Twitch just to.
Yeah, I am on my Twitch already, and
I'm not looking at that
oh yeah,
anyway.
kind of you. But as far as I don't pick up cards, it's fine, I guess. Anyway, I think we are good from that point after, and so it's gonna be up to you. Feel free to kick off or let me start the way that you prefer.
Wait, just okay. No. All right. So, what do you mean? I decide if I'm start or you, right?
Correct, because you have the initiative. So you are the player that can choose who's gonna start, and in the next turns you're gonna get the bonus on your initiative roll.
Yes. You can start.
Oh.
And I grab a coffee.
Okay, go for it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That is gonna be a fun game. Do, 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 do. Kavanagh. Do, 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 do. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Lashavolt versus Lashavolt. What to expect? We got Cultist versus Spirits. Everything could be. Just making sure this one is getting closer. Locked. It's gonna be fun times. times all day. Okay, which is it the idea? Collecting more moonstones, run out of the table, enjoy. On the other end, witches that can move, witches that can move again, gnomes that can make Moonstone fell off of hands, the Wendigo that can mind control. It's gonna be a tough one. Not really sure what can I do. Got my dream team with me today. That's good news, but it's pretty much that. The stream so far it goes fine. I just have to double check later on about the audio. Audio seems to be the problem. Okay. Oh, too far, too far, too far. Jogging, traversing. Be ready for the next. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Or 2 inches. Boom. Not much we can do about it. Or jog, step, and from here. Oh. 6-2, 6-3. And Kalista can move forward. Not that bad. Probably not what I wanted. On the other hand, Kavanagh Butterfinger is up to 6 inches. 8 inches for the, no, 6 inches as well for the Revenant. 6 inches for mind control. I'm planning against fairies this evening. Revenant, lash out fairies. A good range of 6, a medium range of 8. No, yes, 6 there, but Puppeteer goes out at 8. Candy apples 8, and all the visions on 6. Apart the future. The future is on 8. Okay. Don't forget your dice. Later on you will look for it. And now the game of waiting. We'll be back in a moment.
Oh, you didn't?
Not at all, I was waiting for you.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Not at all, I was waiting for you.
Ah, okay.
No reason to be sorry at all. So...
Go ahead. Now I have a nice latte macchiato in front of me, so...
Okay. I will start spending 1 energy and picking up the stone with Brother Daniel. Any reaction?
Nope. Nope.
Nope, nope. Then I will jog in base-to-base contact with those barrels and spending 2 energies, declaring a traverse action and ending up on the other side of those splendid barrels. I need to change those houses at some point because it's simply impossible to put your models where they're supposed to be.
May I ask you something?
Sure.
Why didn't you just jog around the barrels?
Because my jog is limited to 2 inches and the jog wouldn't allow me to be in the same position where I am now.
Oh, you have already a Moonstone. I didn't realize that.
And it's over to you.
Alright.
That was my wall activation, so, see?
Okay. Let's start the fun. Alright. I activate Zoria. Zoria make Vision of the Future on a Danica. All models within the 4 suffers 2 wounds and gain +1 energy. So 2 wounds on Danica. Long. Wait, I just so you see everyone beside
The Revenant.
Yeah, Revenant. Exactly. 2 wounds on Antonia. 2 wounds on Zoria. 2 wounds on Kavanagh. 2 wounds on Wendigo. And +1 energy for all. I spent 2 energy and took 1 back. So
you spent 2, you were on 4. Down
yeah,
to 2, up to 3. Correct. Yes, I wasn't sure because usually you forget the energy that Antonia can give her, but this time you remember it. I'm really happy with that.
I'm full concentrated since I'm aiming for win.
Oh, I love it.
But now, there is nothing I can do with Zoria.
I will keep my comments for me, so I will not say anything along the game. I will just speak at the end of the game, okay?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. And make it to a 1. Spending 2 energy and keeping 1 energy back. Long. Okay?
Okay.
It was Moonstone was on 3 or on 4?
I guess the middle one
It was on 3.
Was on 3, okay.
Yeah, okay, so it's all correct. Alright.
Over to me.
Yes.
I will activate Reagan. Jogging up 4 over there. Any reaction?
No.
Spending 2 energies, declaring Verdant Grow. Okay. I will go with 6 cards and I'm looking for greens. Nice. Beautiful end. Okay. I got a green 2 on the table.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay. That means I'm gonna be able to put a wood patch anywhere within 8 inches.
Yes.
4x. Wood patches. There. And that's it for me. Over to you. I will rest on my last energy just in case.
Okay. Okay, I activate Kavanagh, make a black comedy on Danica, bringing her to nothing, and the result of that, 2 wounds less and 1 energy more.
We all love black
Okay.
comedy.
Yes, we all do. Then I do the juggling fade.
Yep.
Plong, 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 plong. So I draw the top of 3 cards of the Arcane deck, look at them, and place 1 back on the top of the deck, 1 on the bottom,
And
1
one
beside
this
the character
card.
Is it? Wait. The card I picked beside of the character. Is it one? Is it one that I can see, or everyone?
Only you. And I'm gonna give you this bag as something
Okay.
as the place where to hold your cards. I'm gonna
Because it says not that only.
I'm not allowed to see it.
But it doesn't say that you don't allowed to see it. Where do you read that?
Go along with the assumption you are the one that is activating the ability, and the card goes straight behind this character card. So not something that your opponent can see, as it is not written the opposite. Put it this way, as it's not saying show the card to your opponent, then put it beside this character card, for example.
Okay, so I shuffle. Okay.
Use this.
Then I take 3 cards, right?
The top 3, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I did. All right. So let me check it. All right.
Now, in order to put your cards away in the deck, I will tell you what I usually do. I don't have to see which cards are those for any reason. So we will check together which is gonna be the first card on the top of the deck. Is a catastrophe. Okay?
Okay.
Now I'll put it back. If you click with the right hand button of your mouse, and it's gonna open a drop-down menu.
Yes.
Search is gonna be the 5th or 6th option from the top. Click on it. It's gonna open the whole deck in front of you.
Yeah.
In order to understand which is the first and which is the last card, search for the catastrophe. I hope there is no catastrophes at the bottom.
No, it's okay. So I drop it there, and I drop it there. Okay, but now I have to make it again because you know that catastrophe was a
No. It doesn't matter. Because I don't have to know which is gonna be the first card. Anyway, you might.
But you know, but now you and me knows that the second card is a catastrophe.
Does it make a difference? Because it doesn't. At the end of the day, you're gonna pick up something like 4 or 5 cards at the very least, and you know that you're gonna have a catastrophe in your hand along with the first card that you put on. That's all. It could be me or could be you. It doesn't make much of a difference at this time. The important is that you put your cards the way that you wanted. And
okay, I did.
Cool. From now on, if you understand the way that the cards needs to be put, I will not know which is going to be the second card, etc., etc., etc. It was just a sample, if you want to put it this way. Anyway, it's still back to you. You still have 2 energies. Do your worst.
Yes. Then that was 4, right?
3.6. You have 0.4 to be in base-to-base contact with the Moonstone or go on a side.
I take the Moonstone. And this may jump. Then over to you.
Over to me. I will then activate. Who at this point? Who do I want to activate? Activating Klaus. Jogging up over there in front of the Moonstone. Any reaction?
Nope.
Spending 1, reducing the Moonstone down to a 1. Is a bit back from where it goes in the end. Up here. And over to you.
Alright. I take the Revenant.
Mm-hmm.
He's jogging to the Moonstone.
Not
Long.
yet in base-to-base contact, but close enough. I will take a reaction step with Zoria over with a ray gun over there. Sorry.
Okay. I pick the Moonstone. Wait.
You have first to get in base-to-base. So you.
Okay.
And remember, this is a boot patch, so you cannot see through it.
I know. What that? No. Okay, then I just spend 1 energy, spend 2nd energy to pick this shiny thingies up, and down to 1 energy, doing nothing. Over to you.
Over to me. I then activate Loubard maybe. I have to double check how far are we. Too far. The ability is within 3 all in, right? Yes. So that is gonna come in handy later. Let's do it now. Activating Gwendolyn. Jogging my 4 inches over there. Spending 3 and declaring a Terror Allure on Brother Daniel. I will go with 6 cards, 5 by default plus 1 for Kalista.
What was the thing with the Gwendolyn? Gwendolyn. The best thing is I have all the cards from Lesherwold now, and since you're playing Lesherwold,
you can read them and understand what I'm trying doing. That's
but
great.
Actually the Tom did one mistake, I think.
Which was it?
This card layout, you know, it's somehow a little bit unlucky because it's too much information, too small, and the cards are too small. I know he wanted to put it in the standard size, but I don't have a solution for that. But the letters are too small, for sure. But yeah, probably it's only at the beginning because after 6 or 100 games, you know what the cards are saying anyway.
Pretty much. If not that, you can always download the PDF from the website. Open that on your screen.
I printed already in a good size, so I can read it. But still, the small card is somehow better because they are handy.
Oh yes, I agree with that.
No, but yeah. So Gwendoline is feeble. What a weakling. So and crying. Oh, she have the same thing as a Kavanagh.
Similar one. She has a different one. She only look at the first card at the deck and put it away. Kavanagh look at the first 3 and put them away.
Yeah, and take 2 energy. Oh yeah. Okay, she can heal and Infernal Lure. Okay, move, heal, and can it move? Okay. 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 All right. So what have you done? You
Ethereal,
move
eh,
Gwendoline, right?
yep. She did a jog, and then I declare Ethereal Allure on Brother Daniel.
Mm. You can keep it on this side.
Hmm?
I think they can have some small talk with Kavanagh.
Oh yeah, sort of.
They're both cultists, so they have a lot of stuff to talk about,
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
I agree with that. Usually Kavanagh is one of my favorite models. Today I just bring around my dream team.
Um. So what do you need?
I need any pink.
Any pink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Wait, you picked the cards
Yeah.
first. So
Yes.
you picked
S-
uh 2.
Six cards.
Yeah, but I just need to think. Um. Wait, it's wrong. Oh, it's a wrong bag. Sorry, I looked in your bag and it was empty.
That's possibly why.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I wanted to close the bag and I closed the game.
Okay. Now is you got your cards, right?
Yeah, I got my cards.
Perfect.
So what do you say? What is it?
I'm
What's the
gonna
card?
I'm gonna pass my hand because I don't have anything. You know, it's pointless.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Okay.
So, after all of it, let's then do something else. Let's think about moving. And so we'll do a step with her, moving over here, a bit closer between those two. And it's over to you.
All right. Um. Can I still react on your last action?
You can react on the jog, and on the other two action I took. So 3 reaction steps all day. That was 1. You still have another 2 if you want to.
All right. And then I activate Danica
Mm-hmm.
and make something really nice. I make a puppeteer
Okay.
first on Antonia. I guess so. Yeah, on Antonia. Looking for red or green too.
A red or green?
I
Yes,
pick
yes, yes, yeah, yeah.
five cards, right? Five.
Yes, I guess so on Danica because Danica is gonna only regenerate wounds. I go with my
Yeah.
6.
And signs I don't have Kalista on my side. It's really bad. It's a red too.
Gonna say okay to that.
So let's sit and shuffle. Okay. Antonia, correct. Then I go one more time and yeah, I go one more time for the same.
Okay, who's gonna be your
5
target?
cards. Anzoria, sorry. Sorry.
That's alright.
It's green 2.
I'm gonna say bluff. It is indeed. So now Zoria as well does have her puppeteer active.
And now I can make another one, right?
For free, yes.
For free. Can I make it on Wendigo?
On yes. You can see the back of the base of the Wendigo. So normally you would get less cards, but as is gonna be a follow-up and your main target it was Deni, Zoria, you can easily go on him with your full hand. So yes, absolutely. That's the best way to play when you have a model that is being covered from another of your models or an opponent model.
Okay. Ah, come on, bro. Is it possible for me to pick the card from a bag without you realizing it's from a bag?
Even so, not to worry, I'm gonna double check the value on your bags in order to make sure if you have your card in or not.
Okay.
It's pretty
It's
pointless, but
it's
yeah,
a red 2.
that's okay, you can have it.
Why don't you go, it's a bluff? Why don't you say it's a bluff? Just
Because
wanted to know, because it doesn't matter at this point, because you see I picking it from a bag, so it means I don't have any on my hand. Should be mean I don't have any on my hand. So I don't have any 2, and I can't go the third one, so why not bluff?
why calling a bluff when if you don't have any more in your hand and you cannot go any further? And we both know that this is gonna be a pink too. I don't get anything calling a bluff, seeing that the card it was probably a pink too, and showing that remind me that I cannot do anything because that was the correct call, or possibly granting you the chance to go again if you have another. No, you didn't, but yes.
Now the point is, if I would have on my hand another one, another green or red, I will pick from a bag normally and say it's a and let there another card, not the pink one or whatever, and bluffing, And if you say it's not a right, then I can't use it. No, okay, never mind.
All right.
I just was too smart for myself. Okay.
Okay, so she still have her jog if she wanted to.
Yes, she have, and she won't.
Okay.
All right.
Gwendoline. Out of all of it, Gwendoline will take a further step forward here as a reaction step. Then it's over to me. Activating Loubard. Jogging up over Loubard in this base-to-base contact with the Moonstone. And trying my luck again. Declaring all in on Brother Daniel with 4 Arcane. but it doesn't happen. Not to worry. I'm gonna reset and try again.
So Loubard needs the red 2, right?
Any two.
Any 2, yeah, okay.
And this time around, I'm gonna call a pink 2.
What actually are you doing? You putting yourself?
I'm trying to
Move
get
target to directly toward this model. So you're putting the brother Daniel in toward to you, right?
correct.
This character suffers 3 wounds.
If the
Then
catastrophe is gonna be activated.
Ah, it's catastrophe. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a ping to you, for sure. I'm 100% sure of that. Can feel it.
Resetting the deck, and Daniel is gonna move 2 inches up here. And that is gonna be it.
So no small talk with Kavanagh.
Not yet. I mean,
Okay, Kavanagh react on that and goes 1 inch forward.
Okay.
Plonk. Alright, I activate Antonia. Jog to the Moonstone. Plonk. And then... Whew. Alright, I do first healing on Zoria.
Okay.
She picks 6. No, 5.
5, I guess. 4 by default plus 1.
5. Yeah. 5.
Okay.
Then say it's what do I need? Blue. It's a blue. It's a blue 3.
I'm gonna say
Wow.
I'm gonna say okay to that.
Okay. So Zori is back to 8. And then I heal oh shit. Yes, I heal Danica, I guess. Yeah, I heal Danica. Again, 5 cards. Long. So I need blue. Damn, I'm lucky one. What the hell? It's blue 3.
Okay. You can have it.
Okay. Danica is back to full life. Zori is back to full life, and Antonia is done.
Okay. Kalista will jog 4 up here. Any reaction?
Nope.
Okay. And then she's gonna step once and twice, and resting on her last energy. Over to you.
Okay, that is the moment we're all waiting for. Wendigo goes 4. How much this traverse action costs?
2.
2. And I need to be in front of that crates, right?
Base-to-base contact.
Okay. I can't move here between, right? I can't do that
Yes, you
because
can.
it's too. I can.
You can squeeze between. The point is you must be able to put yourself on the other side. So if that is gonna be the plan, my suggestion is to double check the distances, because if I copy the Wendigo here, for example, I can tell you already that 1 inch is not enough to put himself on the other side, as you can see.
Yeah.
Usually,
2 inches.
Usually to do so, you need your jog. So you can spend your jog, squeeze through, and getting on the other side whatever you have to go.
The problem is I
Here,
already spent my jog.
I know. On top of it, something that is worth to mention is that traverse actions cost 1 less energy to the Wendigo if you look back at the card.
Ah, now we talk.
Okay?
Now we talk, baby. Ha! Now watch this. Of course I knew it all. I just wanted to give you a possibility to shine. So 1 energy, 2nd energy, right?
Correct?
Correct. Correcta. And then Mr. Klaus, can I see him?
I think so. Yes, there is a gap between the pedestal and the large vase. So yes.
Mr. Klaus decided to attack the Gwendolyn.
Okay. Mr. Klaus will have 1, 2.
Oh wait, oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Okay, wait a minute. He's an enemy right now. So 1, 2.
Minus 2 cards, so he's gonna go with 3 cards only.
With 3 cards. Okay. And if I take Reagan, he goes with how many cards?
Still 2 cards then, because there's gonna be as well Gwendoline that is gonna block him.
No, if he attack Gwendoline,
Yeah.
only Klaus will block him or not.
Who's gonna attack? You mean if Reagan is gonna attack Gwendoline?
Yes.
Then it's gonna be Loubard and Klaus, so she's gonna get a -2.
So then I go with Klaus. So he get 3 cards, right?
3 cards.
3 cards. Nice. Go for that. Shuffle. 3 cards. And Gwendoline take 2, right?
Correct.
Okay. So 3 cards. And oh, okay. Whew. Give me a second.
Sure.
So what I don't want to have is that you have a high guard, right?
Correct.
Can it make a military? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. Or a low guard. High guard or low guard. Then I'm. If it's the case, I'm pretty dumb. Okay. Okay, slicing and piercing is bad. Okay, so I need only impact. So if this character plays on this character gains 1+1 minute for each other friendly cultist within 6. Do he have friendly cultist within 6?
He is friendly to you at the moment, so you have to check your models.
So, Kavanagh. Okay, too far away. Next time, maybe. Okay, so actually I need impact or die.
Yeah.
Oh. Where is it? Here. Here we go. Long. Oh, you wanna here? Okay. Show me. Show me your way. Show me. No! Shit. So, if I'm going for signature, right?
You're gonna
I
deal.
don't.
You're gonna deal 2 damages to me and lose protection.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I had the card with impact, where I do 2 damage on a high guard. Can
Raising
you imagine
attack.
that?
That would be 4
Yes.
damages all day.
Yeah. But can you explain me something? It was high guard from you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He says on sweeping cut it makes 0 damage.
Correct.
I still do 2 damage more because it's yeah, because why actually?
Because if you look on a this is Klaus card. On an eye
Yes.
guard, it will deal
Yeah.
a 0 against the eye guard itself.
Ah, never mind, never mind. He says deal. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I understood. Understood.
Cool.
Why do you pick exactly that card? You're starting play like Chris. What the hell?
Not really.
I don't like it.
I'm not playing in fairies, remember that.
Yeah, but you're picking the right cards.
Oh yeah, that's something different.
Okay. So I'm down to 0 energy, and so what do you?
I'm done because that was the last activation so far.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can go back to
So
the replenish.
replenish. Replenish.
Brother Daniel, thanks to his Moonstones, will give 1 energy to Loubard.
Okay. It's okay. All right.
Rolling our dices.
Okay.
I roll a 3.
I roll off 2 plus 2.
2. 4. So you're
4.
gonna choose who's gonna start, if you or me.
It's me.
Okay.
Me all the day. All right. Now I have to think a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Wendigo
Mm-hmm.
travels 4 nice inches to here.
That was 2.1. It does still have 1.9 inches of movement.
He still can see the claws, right?
Klaus can take a reaction step and get out of your sight.
Okay.
If that's what we are talking about.
Okay. Then let me rethink this movement. That was a little dumb. Okay, so Klaus want to go out.
Grant me a moment.
Okay. Ah!
Okay, where are we?
Okay.
And one more.
Ah, you wanted to reset, so the Wendigo stays again and
Yep. So you don't miss anything.
yeah, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. If I go there, it's okay. Wendigo goes here.
It does have to step a bit back because, as you can see now, the Moonstone is inside his base. So you have to step, okay, further than that. Yeah, he can reach up a bit further, a bit more if you wanted to. And that's pretty much it. That's as
Okay.
far as he can go.
Any reactions?
Oh. Doop, 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 doom. You are more than 1 inch away from that one. At the moment. No. No reaction.
No. Okay. Then I step 1 inch here.
You're still overlapping the Moonstone. Try to put yourself a bit on the side.
Better?
Yes, much better. Yep.
Okay, I have 3 energy.
Mm-hmm.
And now comes the questions. What are we doing here? I think it's better to attack with Klaus than with myself. Wendigo, take control of Klaus because it was fun this time, and I want to repeat that.
Mm-hmm.
Klaus taking right now again
3 cards, same as before.
3 cards.
Nothing changed.
3 cards. If I go with Wendigo, I take
4 cards.
You sure? Because there is a 3 enemy inside in front of me.
You got 4 plus 2.
6.
Yeah,
minus 3.
Minus 2.
So
depending who you are attacking, you have 3 enemies, but one of them should be your target.
Yeah.
So you have -1. Let's say you want to attack Klaus. You get a -1, -2. Let's say that you want to attack Gwendolyn. -1, -2. Let's say that you want to attack Regan. -1, -2. You still get 4 cards.
Okay. I need to check who is a better melee character, Wendigo or Klaus. I have the feeling it's Klaus. I have the feeling it's Klaus. Alright, so it's a high god and low god. Oh, okay. Because this is a bit better. And if wait, if Klaus attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
He takes 3 cards. Yeah, 3. Oh wait, why does he take 3? Not 4. Ah, yeah, Loubard. Loubard have a range of 2.
Range of 3.
Yeah, 3. Fat boy. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. I decide to pick Klaus with 3 card instead of Wendigo with 4. Now you can tell me, is it a dump decision or not?
I don't have a clue myself. It's up to you and your knowledge
Okay.
about the models and everything.
No. I will do that anyway. I will do that. It's just for yeah, how I say it, so I can learn from that.
Okay. Who's gonna be the target?
Gwendolyn, of course.
Okay. Sweeping cut, so you have a raising attack. Spending 1 energy, going for it. Raising attack is gonna be 2 and 2 4, enough to kill me. Okay. Ready?
Ah, shit.
Now Klaus cannot attack me for the rest of the turn.
Yes.
To make sure, I'm gonna make sure that we know he's not able to do so.
Wait, you had already high card and you picked 1 card more? Why?
Just to show you, as you say before, if you know that, if I knew that you were playing, you had the card, why didn't I call the bluff? It's the same now. 1 card is more than enough, but I still put down a second one. It's pointless. So there is no reason for me to put down the second one. It was just to showing you that I have a second high guard.
No. I mean, you spend energy to get a card, right?
Pick up
To
2
pick
cards.
Ah, it's 2 cards. So you picked up 2 high guards?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess it's not a lucky day for me. But yeah.
Okay.
Wendigo is down to
0.
0 and your
Over.
turn.
Over to me, indeed. What to do, what to do, what to do indeed, what to do indeed. Okay.
Ah,
Activating Brother Daniel.
my risky moves don't really reward me.
Not this time, but it was a nice one. Jogging up 2, picking up the stone, and then planting the placard with the last 2 energies, making sure all models within 6, all friendly model within 6 is gonna be moved 2 inches. Oh, she can reach there. You can reach here. And this is gonna be how much? Oh, quite enough. And it's gonna be moved 2 inches. Oop. There or there. That's a tough one.
Wait, what happens here?
Brother Daniel planted this placard. All friendly model within 6 are then allowed to be moved 2 inches.
Ah, okay.
I'm trying seeing where do I want to put Klaus. Probably, as I cannot go over there, as you can see, it's gonna be too much and I cannot squeeze between your model and the stone. I can possibly go there. And that's probably what I'm gonna do. Or I can stay here for the time being. Let's see what is gonna be the best choice. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
All
Over to
right.
over to you.
All right. I activate Zoria.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. No wait. I don't activate Zoria. Huh.
Choices, choices. What to do, what to do. Wendigo alone has been able to pin down a wall troop that now have to resolve around him. Meanwhile, the witches are leading with 2 stones versus 2 actually. Ooh, so it's still a draw at the moment, but Gwendoline has been put in a very difficult position. Oh, closer to death. Poor little one. We will see what is gonna be in a moment, or maybe 2.
Yeah, that's actually bad. So if I two less, still bad.
There are lots of possibilities at the moment.
What to do? What to do?
Indeed, what to do, what to do. Planning for the Moonstones, it means that Danica, suffering a catastrophe, can grant Kavanagh to then roly-poly forward and trying his best to make sure Daniel can drop a stone. Or
Yeah.
here he comes.
I think it's pointless to do something else. I will activate the Danica,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
right? I go for Wendigo.
Mm-hmm.
He make 1 inch go away.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I just need to check if okay, so Gwendolyn can attack him right now.
I
He's
will
Yes.
she will take a reaction step back.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's okay. So now I can attack Kalista, right?
No, because Wendigo does have a melee range of 1.
Oh, he's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I thought it's a 2?
Don't ask me, my friend. I mean,
Oh, come on.
the way that you come down, it was pretty straightforward for me. Let me think. It let me think that you wanted to make sure that you were within the 1 inch that you needed. So
No, that was dumb. That was dumb action because I thought it's a 2. Because probably because he's so big.
no.
Fucking hell. All right, then is it 1? I can see that. Wait a minute.
Is 1.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 1. That's a full 1. Yep. The 2 of them are engaged now.
And that's it, actually.
Yeah,
That was really dumb. And
Danica can
yeah.
still take her jog if she wanted to.
Yes, she want to.
Okay. It's gonna be over to me. Oh, what to do? What to do? Activating Loubard. Jogging up 3 inches over there.
Mm-hmm.
Spending 3 energies, declaring Righteous Fury, and then spending 1 back, attacking the Wendigo. I will go with 6 cards, and you will go with 3, I guess. No, maybe less. Yes, you will go with 2 cards.
Why do we go with 6?
3 by
What
default.
was it?
3 by default.
Attack 5.
Plus 1 for the Righteous Fury.
Melee stat. Yeah, 6. Okay. And I go with
2.
2. Why 2? Not 3.
4 by default. -1 for Klaus. -1 for Kalista.
Why -4? Klaus is 2-1 away. He's
Base to base is 2.
okay.
We can reach the 2-1.
If you miss it wrong. Okay. So how many? 2, right?
2.
Okay.
Then I have to show you my cards because I am a predictable combatant.
Yeah.
And where are you?
You can put it anywhere.
I will put them in front of you so you can see. I didn't saw them myself. So I got 2 raising attack, 2 sweeping cuts, 1 eye guard, and 1 thrust. How many wounds the Wendigo does have? 8. 6. Okay. The Wendigo. Full stop.
Oh, what was no about on sweeping cut? Sweeping cut. Okay.
Deni, I'm not sure if it's gonna be 2 or 2.1, so in the doubt, pick up another card because I think it's 2 here from my base to your base. But then if I'm gonna.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Then we count it as 2.
Yeah,
I see what you're measuring, and yeah, it says
okay, something that
because if I touch my base, it says 2.1.
what
If it's highlighted, it's 2.1. But if you go for here, it's
to
2.
my
Yeah,
suggest
I don't know how it's actually measured, because I take highlighted your base, highlighted my 2.1.
so if from a light to a light is gonna be 2.1, go for one more card, as I say.
Okay.
I mean, you are the resisting end anyway, so I cannot see whatever card you're gonna get, and you
Okay,
can make
wait.
a different choice. On top of
Wait.
it, yeah, let's resolve the melee, and then I'm gonna point out something that might come in handy for you later on. Okay. Okay. So, at the end of the day, you're gonna suffer 4 wounds and suffer -4 melee. So,
4 wounds and -4 melee.
you are down to 2 wounds and a melee of 1.
4 wounds. It's because of
The end step effect that
end
Loubard.
step. Oh shit.
So,
Actually, I can't avoid this thingy anyway.
nope.
He will.
Being more than 1 inch away. But as you spent all Wendigo's energies first, and after that all Danika's energies, either way, Danika cannot do much about it.
Yeah, that was dumb because I thought he can attack 2, range 2, but yeah, my problem. Paying more attention.
That being said, what I was suggesting before we carry on, if you see on the left hand side of the screen, there are all the buttons that you can click. The third one from the top line is gonna open a menu made out of circles. The third circles, if you're gonna click, is gonna show you auto at the moment. If you click again, it's gonna show you the word free.
Wait, I click right, then I what?
On the left hand side of the screen, there are
Yeah, yeah,
all the squares. Go
yeah.
without clicking. Go on the line one, the diagonal line.
Diagonal line? I don't see any lines.
Can you see the map, the one that looks like Google Maps?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you a screenshot of what I'm seeing.
Wait, I just can go on your Twitch screen.
Oh yeah,
So show it.
On my Twitch screen, I will probably have to move my.
Your Twitch screen showing only the part of your.
Yep. Can you see a menu coming up on the left hand side on the top?
Your cursor is not in screen.
Yep.
No, it's not. Yeah, I can see a cursor. It's outside of the screen.
Yeah. Do you have anything on your TTS screen on that side where my cursor goes? So from here over there.
No, it's just this Moonstone, the dice, the cards, and it's black here. Here's everything black.
Okay. Copy. Then.
What should I supposed to see? On your Twitch screen is black as well.
Anything like the stuff that I sent you on Discord? You don't see
check.
Yep.
Oh, you mean this? Yeah, of course I see that.
Okay.
You mean this one?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So if you look at them from top to bottom, the fourth one is a diagonal line. If you highlight it, it's gonna open 4 options, 4 circles.
Yes.
The third,
5.
Yeah, 2 for 5. You're correct. The third one should show you free. Not
Auto.
click it,
Okay.
free. Then the fourth one, it should be edge.
Yes, it is edge.
The fifth one, log.
Okay.
And the first is gonna be inches, obviously, and the second one 3D. That's all.
A 3D. Okay.
Yeah.
It's shown on 2D. Okay.
Okay. Now, if you try and doing the measuring, you will see the line will follow wherever you point the cursor. See, now it's different from before. Before it was the line that it was forcing his way through. Now it's you that telling the line where to start and where to end.
Yeah.
That is gonna grant you the now we next time that for the future this is gonna be easier to see the right distances when you're not sure. This is, we consider that 2.1, we agree, and everything is not a problem about that one. It's gonna come in handy from now on when you are not sure about a distance. You can usually, this is the way that we usually use to measure distances when planning there, because the auto one is usually messing up with miniatures and stuff, trying to picking up the best point it thinks you want to measure from.
Okay. Okay. If you say so. So you say the auto one is sometimes not correct if you in terms of measuring.
Sometimes the auto, rather than starting from where you're pointing now, from Klaus, is probably starting there and show you a longer distance, rather than the short distance possible between two models. I'm not talking about the Wendigo and Klaus one. As I say, that was fine to me and it was fine to you. But if you think about the Wendigo and Gwendoline before, you measure a distance that it was, I guess, 1.1. Possibly the distance before it was less than 1.1. I cannot say for sure because anyway I ran away, but we can keep an eye on that, and you will see anyway next games and everything. I'm gonna show you a measurement and you do the same and you will see what I tried to say now.
Okay, got it.
Cool. And
so
yeah, Loubard
over to me, I guess.
No, Loubard still have 2 energies. I really appreciate the effort. Spending 1, picking up 6 cards and trying to finish the Wendigo if I can. Not entirely sure this time around. You go with 1 card only, remember that. So if you...
1 card. Fuck. So...
let's do that.
Reset.
I'm gonna take 6.
Shuffle. Yeah. Okay.
4, 6. And go for your 1. This is what I got. It was better for you before, believe me. Point is, I only have to play my sweeping cut to kill you anyway, whatever you're gonna choose.
Yeah.
And so...
Probably.
It's gonna deal 2 wounds by default, plus anything else that is gonna come up.
Yep.
So you're gonna deal 3 damages to me.
3?
2 by default, plus 1 for your rending close.
Okay.
And on your side, you're gonna die.
All right.
Kalista.
That's actually that. I'm a little bit disappointed of myself. Yeah.
Happens. As you say, we are both learning, so it can come down to stuff like that. It's over to you. Now is the time that you can do your turn. I will rest on my last energy with Loubard. You never know.
Okay. Pretty bad. Now we need to come with something to turn tables around.
We are still on 2 stones versus 2 stones, so it's all about the Moonstones so far. And you got the 2 Moonstones on 2 different characters as well.
It's not really matter because you have the position of 4 Moonstones, as we see, and yeah. Okay, Reagan and Gwendoline. Or Daniel didn't. So Kalista, Reagan, and Klaus still have to move.
And one
Klaus have
energy for our
to.
reaction step on Loubard.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I wouldn't forget that anyway. So 4 doesn't make a sense. Healing. Ah. Oh.
Ghiaccio. Vienici, dicevano gli antichi romani. So, what to do now? Gwendoline is being beaten up.
That's a spirit. So I go with Zoria.
Mm-hmm.
And I make a vision of this future on Danica with catastrophe where she suffer 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Plonk, 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 plonk. And I guess Antonia as well, yes. Maybe Revenant? Yeah, Revenant as well. No one else. So 2 wounds. And Revenant 2 wounds. 1 energy. Alright. Then okay, then I go for
the eyes. Go for the eyes.
Okay, Kalista 3 melee. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna try it. 4 inches. Any reaction? Oh.
Actually, I cannot get that far because of my big stature. So I will end up here. Opla. Yep. A bit further. But that's pretty much it. One inch there. So you're still... No, you are in range now. You don't want to reach that close. Much better. Yeah, that is gonna be it.
I have 3.2.
2. I can see that you start measuring from inside the base of Loubard, as you can see.
Okay.
Try to take from the side. Now it's 3.2 over there. So it's more than enough if you want to get, yeah.
Okay.
Like that to me is gonna show, yeah. Yeah, 3.
All right.
Okay.
Any
And
reaction?
I already took my reaction. Ah, no, that was a step. So she's down now to 2 energies.
Correct.
Any reaction? No. Carry on.
The problem is
Mm-hmm.
okay, 2 energies. Okay. So I'm gonna down to 2. What doesn't make any sense. Okay. I make you say that.
An
Wait,
attack?
I had 5.
Yes,
Right? I had 5,
down to
2,
3.
3. So I'm with a step and vision of the future. I'm down to 2, right?
You mean violent? With a step now you're down to 2, yes.
Yes, that's so. Violent impulse on me.
Okay, that goes with 2 arcane.
Correct.
And 6 for
Yes.
me.
I need red one, right? Okay.
And in red will do.
This is a red 2.
I'm gonna say bluff. It is.
This is a blue, a red 1. Sorry.
I'm gonna say bluff anyway. And you're gonna get 3 plus 3 damage. Gonna reset the deck.
And then I attack Kalista.
Before that, Kalista is gonna take a reaction step over here.
Okay.
Now we are out of range.
No, it costs her 2 energy.
Mm-hmm.
So Zoria stays on the
Last energy.
1 plus energy, plus 1 energy.
Mm-hmm.
Can she step now?
If she want, yes, she can. And that's it for Zoria.
Yes.
Over to me. Um, activating Regan. Spending what to spend and what to do. Spending 3 energies, declaring Malachite Ritual on Gwendoline with 5 cards.
Okay.
Alright. Then... Okay. Gonna say this is a green 2.
I'm gonna say I go with that. Wait, you're Malachite, you're against 2. Oh, you're spending energy on Gwendoline.
Giving 2 energies to Gwendoline.
Okay, yeah. By the way, there is a 2 catastrophes and the game already happens.
Did I already? Oh yes, all the time that you call. Yeah, but I didn't
Yes.
pick up the card in time, so I will start doing so from the time that we're gonna be happy with that.
Okay.
We forget, right? I forget, you forget, everyone forgets, so I'm not allowed now to pick up my cards. I have to pay attention, the same as you said. I like it, so I don't make a different way of playing for me.
As you wish.
It's the right way to play. Over to you. I jog a little bit and over to you now.
Okay, I make a reaction step with Danica and go there. Okay, I go with Antonia. Antonia make healing on Zoria first. Okay, 2 energy, so she pick 5 cards. Looking for
Blues.
healing +2. So no. Oh, come on. This is a blue 1.
Gonna say okay to that.
Okay, Zoria takes her full thingy. And then I do it again on myself.
Alright.
I mean on Antonia. Shuffle. 5. Alright. Oh, she have. I only need to go for 2. So I need a 3, right? Oh, 8. Oh yeah, okay. If you call it a bluff and it's not a bluff, I can heal one more time someone else, right?
Or yourself again if you want to.
No, I don't need it actually. It's a blue 2.
I'm gonna say bluff to that. Nothing happened.
Okay. You got 2 blue cards in your hand, or what happens there?
I got a blue too.
Yeah, but if I had a blue 2, that
You can
means
go
I would.
again. Yes.
I can go again. Why?
No, if you add a blue 2, it means you can go again, but you didn't add it.
Yeah.
That's all it
I know.
matters, innit?
Okay. Okay.
And back to me.
I had a blue 2. I wanted to go with blue 1 first, and then oh no, it was again. I was again too smart. I always think if you say, yeah, it's okay, I can heal after that with a blue 2 again. But you
No.
have to say bluff first.
Indeed.
And if, yeah, so I have to reveal the card and I can go after that. Okay, I jog here.
Okay. So it's over to me.
Yes.
I will activate Gwendoline. Jogging over there. Opla. Here. Measuring, where is it? Yep. Then spending 3 energies, declaring Rejuvenate on Loubard with 6 cards. Okay.
So you need which one?
And Rejuvenate is any pink.
Any pink, okay.
I'm gonna say pink 1.
Pink 1.
Pink 1. On 6 cards.
Wait, I need to look at something. 9 card there, so. I go with that.
You say it's okay?
Yeah, I say it's okay.
That means Loubard will regenerate 2 wounds and can move 1 inch. Over here. No. He simply can't. As for the same reason as before, he cannot move anywhere because of the stone and the wood patch. They are too close one to the other. So he's gonna stay wherever it is.
He can only go through with a jog?
He can, as for the fact that,
or,
yes.
Or with traverse?
Not with a traverse, simply a jog, because at the moment it's not a traverse section. He's not trying to pass in through something, but the stone and the base are overlapping, so
okay.
he cannot end the movement overlapping the stone.
Okay, so only with a jog. Or can he spend 2 energy for make a 2 steps?
Still, with the first step, he's gonna end up overlapping the stone, so he's not allowed to get that way.
Okay. So it's not counting the last step, it's counting every step.
Indeed.
Okay, understand. Okay. My turn?
Your turn.
Alright. Alright, I go with Kavanagh.
Mm-hmm.
I like how I spell it. What to do? I go first of all Black Comedy on Zoria. Long.
Okay.
She have 1 energy.
And suffer 2 wounds.
And suffer 2 wounds. Oh, she suffered 2 wounds.
Is lash out. Nothing is granted for free.
Wait. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's dumb. I see just 1 synergy. I mean, the cards are lying beside each other. I can finish the Revenant.
Yes, indeed.
And why I put them on the opposite side of the table? Can you tell me that?
Possibly because you want to make sure you're gonna grab as much Moonstone as possible, leaving your witches free to go wherever they need to.
Probably. But that was not good.
Which is the distance for Black Comedy?
It's 6. It's a lot.
So 6 by default plus 2 of jog is gonna be 8 inches. If the 2 of them is gonna jog in the opposite direction, or just getting closer to each other, the next turn Kavanagh can do a Black Comedy on the Revenant if he need to.
Yeah, the problem is that Kavanagh has his purpose on this side and Revenant on the other. And if I switch, and if I move them to each other, well, I need to do it anyway. Okay, so Kavanagh is at melee. He's not gonna do anything. But you need this. Oh, but this is precious. 5 energy. Okay. Yeah, I guess I do that. Kavanagh going 4 inches.
2 inches because he does have a Moonstone.
2 inches because he have a Moonstone.
Then we can talk.
Then he spent 2 4 steps.
Okay, now I'm sorry I have to intervene, as I don't like to see you do stuff like that. Step back 2 inches. Leave it Kavanagh where it is, and please double check your card. Rephrase whatever you said a moment ago, please.
Double check my card. Which card?
Kavanagh. Who are you playing with?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do roly-poly, of course.
Okay, now we are talking. Because for a moment I hear that you were doing 2 steps, and I really don't understand the reason for that. But
Yeah,
then I realized, oh no, it was a roly-poly, and I understood wrong. Okay, now we are talking. Yes.
yeah, but I didn't did that because no one can attack Kavanagh this turn anyway.
Even if no one can attack you, as far as you're gonna do the same movement of 2 inches, spend those 2 and get a -2 evade.
Yeah.
It's always
Okay.
come in handy.
Okay. And then I have 1 inch. Kavanagh making -2 damage on Revenant. Plonk, plonk. Plus I have 5. And then what should I do? What should I do? Then nothing happens.
All right. So for you to activate is just the Revenant now.
Yeah, Danica has 0.
Yeah, she's gone already. Okay, what to do indeed. I will then activate Kalista. Jogging over there, over here. With one energy.
And you have to spend 1 energy.
I did it already. That was a jog. A jog cost 0.
Okay. Yes. I go with Kavanagh. 1 more here. Right?
And it's over to you.
Okay, Revenant. The beast. The beast is going 4 inches.
Is that long. Steps, because it does have a Moonstone, so it can only jog 2.
You have the Moonstones? Oh, you have the Moonstones. And spending 2 steps.
Okay.
So he's down to
3 energies.
Then oh, come on.
Is enough. Is 1 inch away from Regan.
Is enough?
Yes.
Loubard is counting or not?
No, because he doesn't have any line of sight on him.
Okay, then the Revenant attack Regan.
Okay. So he did 2 steps before, 2 steps now, and he's down to 1 energy that he used to attack Regan. So it goes down to 0. 5 cards for you, 2 cards for me.
Okay, 3. No. Can't do. Okay, singing before. You have to show your cards.
They are already in front of you.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't saw that. I'm so sorry. Wait, I have 3 life, right?
Correct.
3 life. Okay, and if the enemy is slain, this character is removed from play. So if I kill someone, will remove from. Not if I die.
Correct.
Okay. So, what we gonna go? What we gonna do? What we? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? They come for you. Nope. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, there are no chances, as
Mm-hmm.
far as I can tell, for me to die. I will be reduced at the very worst down to 1 wound, as the maximum damage I can suffer is up to 6, as far
Oh.
as I can tell. But I might be wrong. Let's see.
Okay. Reagan has a Loubard, so it doesn't matter. He do anything else? No. 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 So, attack. What I want to see is that. Falling swing, sweeping cut. Let's go. Pick the right one. That was not the right one.
It was.
No, I wanted falling swing.
No, we both gonna suffer 2 damages. That's all we need.
That's not okay. Look, 1 you, 3 me. It's much better for you and for me. You get less damage. I get.
Your life back? I don't see why. So I'm down to 5. You are down to 1 wound.
Yes.
And he's back to me.
Shit.
So let's finish what we started. Activating Klaus, whip a wop, 2, 3. PPPPP. 3, 4, 3, 5. Let's see, are we within range? Yes.
No.
Yes. I have a range of 2.
Ah, yes. I'm not in range.
Doesn't
But
matter.
are you landing? Do you have a spent 1 energy? No, you don't, right? Because you're not engaged.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So.
But I can use my Swift, right? If I had the energy.
Yes, correct. We agree
But
on everything. I know. That being said, I will spend 1 energy and attack with Klaus. Klaus will get... I am attacking Zoria with Klaus.
Yes.
Klaus will get...
Yeah.
3 cards by default. +2 for being the attacker, as Kavanagh does have a melee range of 1. Plus 1 card for each cultist within 6 from him. Friendly cultist. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cultists.
No, what is this?
So count. Edge on.
Friendly cultist. What the? Oh, no.
So
why are you doing that?
He's gonna get a total of 10 cards.
That's not okay. 10 cards. Nice.
2, 3, 4,
how much
5,
do I take?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, beautiful times. I miss it. You got 3 cards yourself. Because Loubard is not able to engage you so far. Nope.
So let's see what
thanks
can...
God. High God
what...
can saves me.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay, it's beautiful all the time to see all those cards. I love when that happens. On a sweeping cut, I'm gonna be able to deal to you 2 damages.
So Klaus still have 2 energy.
Yeah, he spent 1 to attack you.
Yeah, okay. Oh, shh. Now I see that's 1 energy for Zoria, suffering 2 wounds, but having still 1 energy was not that bad idea.
I agree with you.
But yeah.
Ready whenever you are.
Wait, how did Klaus goes through the Kalista and Zoria? Is it possible to go through the friendly models?
It didn't go through friendly models. It passed here, through there, and ending up here.
Ah, with Jock. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I see. I see.
Well done. You block my attack, and if you want, you can go again for free.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense. Because I can't do any damage on you.
Correct.
So, doesn't matter.
Okay. Which cards do you have left in your hand? That's all. That's why. I was thinking if you got an eye guard yourself, you can then use your...
Yeah, then I would go to... Yeah, I would move myself to you. For sure. But no, I didn't.
Then I will go again, another time with 10 cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Why are you doing that? Why? I guess I'm dead.
No, I don't think so. Easily you're not. You're gonna suffer only 2 damages, and I'm gonna lose my protection.
And I will come to you, my friend.
Come closer.
Alright. I can move towards you or in any direction?
No, straight directly toward me, as far as I remember.
And it has to be 1 inch?
Yes.
Alright, bro. How are you going?
All good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine. It took some damages.
I see.
Didn't like that, but yeah. This is what it is.
Life is
you remember Zoria have plus 5 melee damage?
plus 3 melee damage.
Plus 3, sorry.
That's why,
Okay.
with my last energy, I'm gonna attack Kavanagh with 9 cards.
Oh shit. That's not good. Kavanagh has 1 energy and he just go away.
That has been said after that I drew. Okay. So...
Yeah, you said and you took the card and I wanted to check
you can't.
if I had...
Sorry, how can you move away? It is my turn, you can move away after my action, don't you? The last action it was for Zoria to reach me closer after my attack, and she used her signature. Then it's back to me. I still have to spend the energy declaring the action, so you cannot go away until the end of the action.
Ah, okay, so you have to attack, so you can still attack me.
Yep, and then after that you can reaction step away.
Alright, Sorry. So I had to say that after Zoria moved with the signature, I was able to say, okay, now I take one step away from with Kavanagh, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I have to be faster then, I guess.
Rather than faster, is simply mention the fact that yes, one model moves here for the signature, and then straight after that, consider this movement, Kavanagh is gonna take his reaction step and move away.
Yeah, I mean, I have to think faster.
Ah,
You
yeah.
know, I have to think, oh, okay, you will probably attack Kavanagh, and to say, wait, I take a reaction step, you know? So at this point, I think in this game, there should be something like give your opponent, I don't know, 5 seconds after you doing anything, because I'm not complaining right now, don't misunderstood me, but if you knew and you think too long, you know, you have to think, okay, what I can say. The opponent can easily say something much faster. You know, you would be able, for example, after say Zoria move to you, you would be say, okay, I attack Kavanagh.
At that point,
You
you
know,
can
immediately after you didn't that, but you would be able to say that immediately, and then the
You
opponent,
can
me,
reply back and say, okay, before you do that, I'm gonna take my reaction step as part of the action that is just happened. Because the way that I understood the call
okay,
for the reaction step, it came after that I mentioned. Now
yes,
Klaus is
yes,
gonna
it
attack,
was.
and then I'm gonna take a reaction step.
Yeah, I wouldn't deny that. It was after you said you would attack him, and then I just saw, oh, okay, I I didn't realize that before. So yeah.
That being
So attack
said,
him.
that being
Yeah.
said, no one does stop you from saying if an opponent is gonna be too quick and it doesn't grant you the time to think, you can still say, look, I still have one energy on my model. I can still take my reaction steps as I did before to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember with
Okay.
Klaus when you say with the Wendigo, oh, so if you're gonna move there, I have to rethink my move, and so you did. We
Yes.
reset back the
Yes.
game and
Yes.
everything. Is the same all the time. No one can force you in not doing an action if you can do so, if it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I understand, but you understand as way
Yeah,
as
I understand the way
my
that you.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We will keep it at this. That I didn't took the action. We'll
okay.
keep it that way because yeah, I took the action only because I realized, okay, you can attack me. Normally, I should say it before, probably. Okay, and go.
You go with 3 cards, and you still have your energy.
I can't attack him, right? No. Okay.
Something that I forgot before with Zoria. Zoria have to pick 3 cards rather than 4 because Kalista was within 1 inch. Just for saying.
Yeah, I picked 3 cards.
You picked 3 cards, so cool. So I forgot to mention that, but you did it on your own. Well done to you.
Yeah.
I completely missed that. I mean, it's not, as you say, it's not a complaint. It's just to show you that both sides usually make mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Is that? Yeah. Over there.
Hmm. Oh shit.
6
Now we're
damages
talking.
on Kavanagh.
He's dead.
No, he does have 8 wounds, so he's down to 2. Oh no, he's dead.
He's dead.
Nice. So as for that, he's gonna drop his Moonstone here. It's gonna be removed. Thank you so much.
Make it. I mean, we can still continue, but at this point, I think it doesn't make sense to continue to play.
I agree.
One.
I mean, I agree with you. Even if you're gonna get the initiative next turn, the Revenant is down to 1 wound, and you have only the witches against a troop at full health. I mean, I'm not at full health, but I still have 6 characters.
Yeah. There is no chance for me to bring the Revenant down. You will keep him at the one.
Ah, no, I will kill him. I will kill him with Regan, easily. I can tell you that straight.
But the point of that, yeah, the Revenant will take only one energy.
No,
He
no,
would be not even able to pick the Moonstone, so
I
he is not really a threat.
I don't care. As far as I can kill him,
Yes, and yeah, Reagan. Okay, I
that's what
understand.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is one less model for you and an easy chance for me to pick up the Moonstone later on. So I agree with
Okay.
you.
Yeah. It was a nice one. Actually, that game feels really good. I think I did only 2 mistakes during the game. One with a Wendigo. Yeah. Because I moved him away instead of making something else. I mean, you know what I was planning? I was planning to give Danica more energy.
Mm-hmm.
So like 4 energy with Zoria, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bring her down to 1 wound, but it doesn't matter anyway. He would have 4 energy, and
Mm-hmm.
then with the 4 energy, I would just try to kill your Gwendoline and Regan. That was the plan. Then I will die probably with Wendigo, but without Regan and Gwendoline, or bring if they brought down to that point, I will have a chance. That was actually the plan. But then I decided I was too greedy to go with Danica with 2 energy without making with Zore, because I was scared that you would kill Wendigo before I can pump my Danica with energy. But I think it was a mistake because you was not able to kill Wendigo. I mean, with luck, of course, but it was too fast. That was a mistake. That's my opinion. You can say for sure
The only
if it's
part
right
that
or
I
not.
want to point out is help me remember which were the models that you heal during the game.
Which models I healed?
Yes.
I healed witches.
Okay. Which witches did you heal so far?
All the 3, but Antonia.
Okay, all the 3. Looking at
I,
Dani.
yeah.
No, go on.
Yeah, Danica can take 2. Yeah, the problem was Danica was at 3
Mm-hmm.
wounds, and the plan was to pump Zoria, to give Danica some energy with Zoria, and even maybe with Kavanagh. That means Danica would suffer 4 damages, 4 wounds. If I got unlucky with Antonia and pick only blue healing 1, I will bring Danica to 1 wound in the next turn. It's a little bit too risky for me. But I got luck and I got 3 blue. So I was able to heal Danica. Yeah.
Back to full
But
health.
but it was, as I said, that was intention of that. I knew that Danica would get 2 wounds back, but it was not enough, since I was planning to bring her again with 4 wounds down.
Consider the fact that you had Puppeteer on your model. Having Danica as a second activation for a certain model.
Oh yeah, I didn't I didn't consider that because I was thinking to make with Danica all the energy on melee Wendigo to make so much damage as I can here before I die.
The idea is when you go around with a melee character, always have a backup around with him. The list that you played is very good because Kavanagh is very, very, very hard to kill, and people don't realize that. But with 8 wounds and the chance of taking away energies from the opponent and pass them to a friendly model, he can really be a good backup for the Wendigo, the Revenant, Zoria.
He's for sure. Norm. Yeah, I just tell you what my idea was. Okay. The first problem is I don't know if I would do that. Not that way, but maybe I just forgot about 2 wounds on Revenants. So probably I would think twice to put them that far away from each other. Maybe, not sure. But the idea was 3 witches together, because simply because the synergy is really good and they can stay together. Maybe Zoria would be just like some kind of defender for the 2 others. Then Kavanagh picking the Moonstone and pumping energy and making his juggling fate. So actually supporting, and since Brother Daniel picked on the right side, just to make maybe if there would be a possibility to Butterfingers Brother Daniel, because I knew Brother Daniels will pump himself with moonstones. So that was the idea here. Just go around slowly, and since he's not really a good melee character, just to react on situation. With the Revenant, bringing him so fast how is it possible in the middle, but since I picked the Moonstone, I plan to pick the Moonstone on the left side. I need someone who would stop Loubard to teleporting to witches. So I choose Wendigo for that purpose, and plan was to bring Wendigo in front, blocking your Loubard, maybe Klaus, sacrificing him, and trying to make so much damage output as possible on your support characters, and then finish maybe support characters with Revenant, Chill, and maybe Antonia, or maybe something else. That was actually the plan. But yeah.
It wasn't a bad plan at all, and I possibly read the idea behind Kavanagh and the idea behind Revenant. The only suggestion the only possible thing I would do different if I was you, it was with the Revenant to try and get this Moonstone straight, ignoring the other one, forcing my hand, keeping an eye on that one, and with 4 energies, you still had the 3 energies by default, I guess it does have. You still had the chance to pick up the Moonstone, and then I had only Regan that possibly can kill him. But even if I'm gonna pick up a pink 3, he still be on 4 wounds. Then you can have Antonia using her candy apple on the Revenant, pulling him back, and even if he's gonna be within 2 inches, suffer 4 damages, he's gonna die and be back. So all of that is gonna play in your favor. And for you, taking away 1 Moonstone from my side of the table, it means that all that you have to do then is gonna be picking up the stones that already are on your side of the table. Forcing me to come after you, and then putting me in a difficult position.
Yeah, there was at some point I was thinking about picking the Wendigo back with Antonia, but the possibility there, the options to make again maybe say that mind control on Klaus. It was so delicious, so I decided to stay there and
keep doing. I can tell you that at some point I've been used to people using my Klaus to beat up my models, and usually it's Gwendolyn the one that is gonna be targeted. and I'm so used to it that now I know that is something I already put in my plans that at some point Klaus will, or Loubard, either way, will end up attacking one of my character, possibly killing it. And
Okay.
so, and is part of the game, is part of the way that the list plays. I know it's gonna happen because if not the Wendigo, it can be Silvertongue from the fairies. If not Silvertongue, can be even worse, Danica. She's gonna use Puppeteer on my model, and then she's gonna use it against me. And then after that, the Wendigo is coming through and using Mind Control again on the same model. So it's all
Yeah.
stuff that can happen. In the end, I just have to be ready and accept it, pretty much. Or try and killing your models prior that something like that is gonna happen. With the Wendigo, today I've been super lucky with the cards because I got enough sweeping cuts on Loubard to reduce the Wendigo to very few wounds. And on your side, there was the issue for the Wendigo not being full health.
The problem was the Gwendolyn at the beginning, and picking again the stupid Hoigard or Logar, I can't remember.
Yeah,
Something
I got.
which prevented, yeah, her completely from damage. I was able to kill her and get my wound, and now
Nope.
Gwendoline somehow transformed to Freya.
No,
Yeah, it survived.
she survived, but on the other end, when it was down to the second round of melee, I was able still to go for it. And with 4 cards, the chance of picking up one eye guard is not so remote as it could be with 2. And I agree with you on the first go. I've been super lucky, like something just Freya can do. Problem is, I still suffer some wounds, and that put Gwendoline in a bad position because usually she need her full health in order to be able to use 5 energies, and at that point she was down to 3, even less because she's been attacked and everything. So it was
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't a bad move at all. I really liked it. I only think, as you mentioned, Wendigo, it was too fast and there was no real backup for him in order to be able and keep fighting or keep attacking me after his death. That I think it might be something that it might put you in a difficult position.
Yeah, but yeah, I fully agree with you. It was a bold move, but
I loved
I
it.
wanted to see how it's going, you know. And the moment I trying some things which are just really risky, but I want to see how it goes. You know,
I know very
what is
well.
really rewarded and what not. And in my opinion, it was, yeah, it was not the best move, but it was rewarded. It was not the. I don't know if it's worth of bringing Wendigo there, but with just a little, so much more luck, I think I would be able to do a lot, way more, because my stupid move away from Gwendoline, so she was able to go away, destroyed all the tactics. You know, I just was not able to attack someone, and I was and yeah, everyone was be able to kill me easily. It was really stupid.
I don't think so that it was stupid because then at that point you were trying saving your own model. But if I was you, probably consider my model as a loss already. I would try and attack any of my models, going with Danica as you did, and possibly with with the first energy attack, and then using the second energy to to declare a go for it, picking another 2 cards, and try then to do something on top of it, even if a very I mean, it was only about to attack Gwendoline and being lucky with it, even because the Wendigo does have a signature on a raising attack.
Wait,
So,
oh, wait a minute, just a second.
sure.
Okay, sorry. Kids was
Don't be
going
sorry at
crazy.
all. Yeah, I know what does it mean. Don't be sorry.
All right. Okay, yeah.
I mean, in the end, what do I like personally is the fact that with 6 models per side, you would probably see the real strength of Leshavult, because on 6 models, those guys can be easily unstoppable. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I still have the feeling that I don't. I would suffer really because having 2 guys and Wendigo, which are good at melee but not perfect, is sometimes not. You know, Loubard and Klaus is somehow, when you put in really, when you do it right, they can do demolition at very best.
yeah, if you get the right cards and you get the right everything, yes, they're gonna be it's gonna be a very strong duo. The problem,
Yeah, I mean, you don't need really beat cast. You have Riders Fury cast on Loubard, and then you're becoming a killing machine, and then with Entangle, if you're in a range of 1, you will do damage anyway, no matter what happens, and you can suffer damage. So it's some easy damage machine, Loubard, and Klaus as well somehow.
um,
Wendigo and Revenant are okayish, but not that beasts in melee like Klaus and Loubard can become. So that's why I'm thinking it's I have something to do about that. Maybe just how I play. Maybe I have to really to play more carefully.
that might be something. And on the other hand, consider that you mentioned 2 characters on your side, the Revenant and Wendigo. Both of them does have a melee range of 1.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is,
yeah.
that's a problem, and that is gonna. It's not really a problem. They are a very finest pieces. So in order to be able to play with a model that does have only a melee range of 1, and still be able to do all the damage that you can do, because the Wendigo, I can tell you, when it goes on a rampage, is gonna be pretty much the same as Klaus or Loubard. I saw the Wendigo killing people, eating people up, regenerate all wounds, all energies, and carry on like that until it's gonna take down up to 3 models in one go.
Hmm.
So I can tell you that I personally spent a lot of time, and I really mean a lot of time, playing Klaus and Loubard today, and they possibly are my go-to models when I have to think about someone that is not easy to play, but it can be very rewarding if the right chance come, or if you're gonna be able to create it, because Loubard does have the problem that he does have to show his hand to the opponent. On top of that, you must be within 1 inch from your opponent, so anybody can damage you in return. On top of that, if you don't get the sweeping cut, you still be within 1 inch, and you have to play whatever you have in your hand, knowing that your opponent can choose their hand based on what you have, and so on and so forth.
Mm.
Is not so easy as it sounds like. What I was able to do today, it was to engage your single model with at least 2 of mine, if not 3. That granted me the chance to reduce your melee down to 1, 2, 3, whatever it was, and that was what granted me the chance then to take the upper end. Even with Klaus, the time that you step in with Zoria, I didn't follow up, I didn't attack you, because I knew with a +3 damage she can easily turn me to pieces. Playing an eye guard on a sweeping cut is gonna be 2 damages, if not 3 by default, +3 on top. That means that with 2 eye guard, probably Klaus is gonna be dead.
it doesn't mean that Zoria is not strong. It means that I preferred to choose an opponent that I knew I can probably damage badly or kill, as it was the case, without suffering damage in return.
Mm.
And that's what you try usually to achieve when you're playing in melee. Engaging someone that does have a melee range shorter than yours, or making sure if they're gonna take you down, to use a character that is gonna deal as much damage as possible.
Yeah, that was the second big mistake I did. I put the energy on Revenant instead of on Zoria. Because Zoria with 1 energy and reaction of 2 inches would easily avoid. I mean, I saw that coming, that Klaus would probably go around and try to damage Zoria without taking any damage in back. But somehow I just was so focused on the Revenant, bringing him to death, that that was a mistake.
Even if Zoria was... No, actually, let's put the case that Zoria does add 1 more energy. She can then step away, as you mentioned, and if was the chance for me then to try and attack Kavanagh, as you mentioned before, he still had 1 energy and being able then to step away, the same that Zoria did in the opposite direction, getting closer to Klaus. So that would put me in the position where my model with 3 energies was able only to jog forward, spend 1 energy for an attack, and that would be pretty much it. Then I probably have to spend another energy to step closer and possibly attack Kavanagh.
I wouldn't go with Zoria away. If I had 1 energy with 3+ melee.
Stepping closer. Yeah, even easier.
I would block Klaus from going to Kavanagh and just trying to to give you only opportunity to attack Zoria.
Even better. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
So she can fight back, and as I said, with +3 melee, I think she would be able to do a good damage.
+3 damage is gonna be good against anything apart from a Loubard.
Yes, and you wouldn't go with a Loubard. You would go probably with sweeping cut, so it would go at least for 5 damage on your Klaus.
Exactly. So there was not much a chance for me then to carry on and try attacking you at that point.
Yeah.
So we both agree on that. On the other hand, I didn't have enough energy to use all my beer, and neither Kalista. My plan was, ideally, after that I put Kalista here, waiting for someone to die, as I knew someone would die, like Gwendoline, maybe Loubard, I don't know if Klaus.
Wendigo died, actually.
In the end, it was the Wendigo that died, but I was expecting anyone to die, and then having Kalista popping out 4 inches there, and then forcing your hand with the other 2 witches to take care of her, and then trying activating my paroxysm.
Yeah. I saw that coming.
Yeah.
I saw that coming, and that's why I was trying to bring Kalista down to less energy. And as I saw, she got only 2 energy. I knew she's not a threat anymore, so I leave her away and was focusing on other stuff.
But I mean, I agree with you, and I think that is why I do love Leshout that much, because there is nothing like an obvious solution on top of the way that the game forces you to think. Leshout is really thinking forward and making sure that you're gonna make the best use out of any single energy, because anything could happen. For example, for me, Kalista being down to 2 energies, it means that she cannot either use her healing.
Yes.
And attacking Zoria with Kalista, it would be totally stupid or full of me, because
Who want to attack Kalista? Who want to attack Zoria? Surely not me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the point. As we talked already before, the Lesser World, if you make a mistake, you will suffer.
Oh yeah.
If you're making mistake with Commonwealth or I don't know, maybe other some other faction, you say, okay, that was not so good, but we have or here. But with Lesser Worlds, every, as you said, every energy, every single step is counting.
Yep.
I mean, the synergies are really good, Kavanagh, Revenant, Zoria, but the energy which is giving is really reaching exactly.
Yes.
And if you're making some stupid shit like I did, yeah. Sorry, pal. Next time, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think that you nailed down the point that if you even one mistake is gonna possibly cost you the game. Where I can tell you that with Commonwealth, I've been pretty much in a situation similar to that one, but thanks to the chance that they have models that might be easier to play when it comes down to melee because of their buff or anything, or for the support character that is grant you chances to get energy back or healing easier, not as easy as Lashavalt, but yes, still healing, and keep having your models with enough wounds to get at least 3 energies per model is gonna make you think, you know what, it's not that bad. I can still do it. I can still dig myself out of it. With the Dominion is even between quotes easier, simply because Dominion is the one that does have the more energies in the whole game. By on average, Dominion model does have 3 wounds at the very least, like could be the Revenant, but they usually go on 4 easily, 4 up to 5, and then you can buff them and adding energies on top of it. So there is where you start playing the game thinking, okay, I can do loads of reaction steps, I can pretty much go there or whatever I want, and I still have energy to spend for my activations, to do my abilities and do stuff. Is a luxury that Leshavalt doesn't have. And still, I think that Leshavalt is the more rewarding when it comes down to that, because the time that you're gonna be able to say, you know what, I won with Leshavalt is personally I think is on another level, but it might be because I really love them and the way that they play, and I'm still suffering a lot playing them today. But there is nothing as satisfying as being able to say I was able to win with Leshavalt against Commonwealth, Dominion, another Leshavalt, whatever. I've been able to nail down all the pieces in the correct way, and then getting down to the victory, or to a result that grants me the victory, whatever.
Mm.
But,
yeah, that's the reason I like them as well.
Yeah, I understood much. I see
Risky
much.
but high rewarding.
Yes. I volatile, but I rewarding as well. I mean, it's all about the knowledge that you're gonna build up now, and it's gonna come back at some point when you start to think, okay, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, I cannot do that, simply because you've been there already. It's like machine learning. I did all of that, and now I know that possibly the possibility that I have now are nailed down to 3, maybe. Not 25. I have only 3. Out of those 3, this one might be the best one that I can, the best course of action that I can take this time around. And so I will. But it's all about keep losing your games in order to better understand your models. I see that today, compared to the previous games, with your witches, now you are more reactive. You are like, okay, I'm gonna do this, that, done. Okay, next on. Your own game is being speeded up a lot. What is missing is a planning experience with different models in order to find the best balance for you and in order to carry on. But surely you're getting there.
Yeah, I'm hoping. On the side note, I think you will love my models. You know, if I like the model, if I really like the model, and I like the witches, I like them a lot. I change them a little bit. You know, I'm trying to modeling stuff and add something, and I think you will like the models.
Okay, I like it. I mean, I am the same, so I understand 100% what you say because I took my Leshavult list, the one that I use for tournaments, and convert any single model, made a conversion out of any single model in the troop, out of the 8 that I can choose, in order to make them unique on top of how much unique can be Leshavult when you play it. So,
Yeah, that's what I liked at the painting. I like to make if it's really a special model to make it unique, you know.
yep.
That's why I'm suffering to paint some big armies in the past. Oh, my Star Wars figures, or Star Wars Legion. There are still some troops, you know, that like to paint it, but I have to. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
The
mean,
Leshout comes first yet now.
easier because it's just 6 models, so it can be done quicker. I have,
6 models? What do you
yeah,
mean with 6 models? I'm painting all of Leshout.
6 at a time is still 6 models. Don't you agree?
Oh, I don't painting for playing. I don't have opponents. Yeah, anyway. So
Yet, you want to say. You're gonna be the pioneer. Remember that.
I'm trying. People are suffering. I have now enough miniatures for both players, even for 3 players maybe, because I had this 2 starter set. So I'm able actually to play with 4 players. People at the moment, I don't know, don't like that. Don't like new stuff. They're trying to play always the old stuff, and on top of that, there is a lot of games, tabletops coming out this year that's not that bad. Like I don't know if you know that game Rapture.
No, but I'm usually following the stuff that comes on Kickstarter and keep an eye out.
Yeah, it was on Kickstarter. Wait, I just the models are beautiful. I just show you that. And the game is really good. It's from German developer. But yeah. I think I don't think you would get this game for you, but
Is it a sci-fi one?
no, yeah, but yeah, somehow, but not like Infinity or something like that.
No, 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 no.
Actually.
Because I'm searching the images on the web and I can start see some of the models. So I'm just trying to get an idea of what goes on. Ooh, even an octopus, a giant one. Cool.
As the Kickstarter is already done, but yeah, and this game is actually like a little bit like Moonstone, but with some other mechanics, but they're using the mechanics as well, where if you lose HPs, with losing HPs you lose your action points,
Right.
which you can spend on something, and yeah, it's actually it's like Moonstone, but and playing in the future with some aliens attacking the Earth, calling angels,
Uh-huh.
and some kind of Illuminati humans who are trying to avoid that, and There is to another faction, from Atlantis,
Mm-hmm.
and there's the fourth action coming on. But anyway, if you're looking at the miniatures, they're just awesome as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm keeping an eye. I'm looking them the meantime we are chatting. Actually.
Yeah. And that is not the only game which came out on Kickstarter in the last 1 or 2 years. So there's, in my opinion, there's too much games, which is not that bad, and some of them really, really good. I mean, Moonstone is, in my opinion, one of the best I played in the last 5-6 years. But Games Workshop is doing their job as well with bringing Kill Team and some other stuff, So people just easily don't have money and don't have time to try something different.
I agree with. I mean, it's about the time and the will to get around something new, because I consider myself a 40k player, and now has been for a long time. I had at least 3, if not 4, of the black. No, 3 of the black small cases, one blue one that is a double one for the vehicles and stuff, plus several cabinets full of miniatures, sprue, and whatever. So when they say, without counting the Nargol army that I built up lately, when people say I don't have the time, I don't believe it, because if you had the time to amass all that stuff, you surely can find the time for a 6 model game or a skirmish of whatever case, apart from Infinity. Infinity is another story. But if you think about, I don't know, Code 1, that can be the chance, or Kill Team, as you mentioned. All that kind of stuff is not about I don't have the time. But I agree with you when people say I don't have the time, I cannot play as well this game on top of all the one that I'm already playing or planning to play. As something that I heard a lot. In the end, is about of how much do you think you want to invest in another, in the next game, and starting everything from scratches. What it helped me a lot is been the fact that Moonstone, as other games, are skirmish games, and so as you say before about Star Wars, I don't have to plan the a schedule for the idea that I will have to paint hundreds of miniatures, because it's not in the tens, it's really in the hundreds that I have to count. If I think about, okay, I need all those models for doing all that stuff, plus vehicles, plus stuff, it starts to be a bit daunting, and it stops being a game. It starts to be, a good chunk of your time that has been taken away from that, without taking in consideration family, work, the same stuff as always. So I think that
Yeah,
games.
that you probably are right talking about small 6 miniatures of the game. But as I said, if people have already one game they're playing and have 2 or 3 games where they buy it already miniatures but don't play them even because no time, then, and this is a situation I have here around my friends, then they have no plans to pick another one game where they already have 1 or 2 at home which they didn't even try it yet. No, that's that's a problem. That's what I think. It's too much games in the last 2 or 3 years.
I agree with you. I
Yeah,
agree. I totally agree with you. I mean,
and that's why I'm so sad, because this game is definitely one of the best one, which need more attention. And I mean, you see, the almost all players are coming from England, because okay, it's the country where the game came from. But I don't think Tom makes any have any. You say that
player followers.
player followers. I mean, any resources
Yeah.
to make the game famous in other countries, you know.
He's
Uh,
working on that as much as I know. He's
yeah,
investing a
but
lot, but
for
yeah,
what I understand, he's only one.
yes,
Yeah, so it's definitely not enough. I mean, developing the game, creating new faction, new characters, trying to balance, and at the same time try to make the game, uh, yeah, known on other countries is impossible.
yeah.
And that's why I think this game deserves for sure more attention, but I don't see how it should happen in Germany, for example.
I mean, I can tell that there are several players in Germany already, in the US, someone is in Greek. They are still not as, between quotes, not as much as in the UK, because I think that what is missing at the moment is more knowledge, more general knowledge for the public about the game itself. But I
Yeah.
think what has been tried so far has been investing as much as possible, making the game that good. And I can tell that prior to that point, now if you see the miniatures, the latest one that you just get from Lesholt, you see that those are made out of resin, but it really looks like plastic for the way that you can bend it and use it, and not the usual resin that you can think is gonna snap the moment that you're gonna look at it. I can
Mm.
I can tell that in order to get there, Tom had to change 3 different casters during the production. One of which it ended up forcing him to recreate all the molds from new because they ruined them to the point that they weren't usable anymore.
Okay.
So that
Yeah.
that means all the money that you get until that point is gonna be reinvested simply to recreate the same mold that you need to do the models. So the
Mm.
basic stuff. So it got several huge bumps along the way that now has been sorted, and now the miniatures are the one that you see in front of your eyes. I would expect that from that point after it can only get better, considering that as well there has been the Brexit, COVID in the middle, so all stuff that is trying in somehow um, forcing slowing it down from that point after. But I think that he's doing a great job. The same way,
Yes, yes. Don't misunderstood me. I don't judge him. Even opposite, I think for one man, he did a amazing job.
yeah, I agree with you. I mean,
I just, I just, I just don't see how this game established in other countries with one man company.
uh,
It
yeah,
would be really hard. I mean, there is a look. There is some German streamer, and that's how I found this game. Actually, he just actually there is two German streamers,
uh-huh,
YouTube content maker,
yep.
which is yeah, showing tabletop games and so. And the boss was amazed about Moonstone. They say, "Wow, nice game! What I had a lot of fun, and I will still will tell about this game in the future." But there is you know, there is an not much attention, only 2 streams which showing that game. There is a lot of people for sure watching that and say, okay, I will buy that. And there is a shop in Germany which is selling the miniatures, so you can get them. It's no problem, but it's still not enough attention because you need actually way more attention to get this game established, because this game lives really yeah, as every tabletop probably, from tournaments, from more players gathering in some, yeah,
And that's what
some
we are
bigger
trying.
city.
Yeah, that's what we are trying to do. Doing the weekly demo games, the weekly games, organizing games, talking about it around. I mean, uh, I'm trying and putting myself on the first line and helping Tom
and I gave him an hand during a convention that is called Salute. Is like a big wargaming convention where a lot of independent gaming companies goes showing their games. I was doing demo lives there. At some point, a guy come to me and says, "But tell me something. What do you get out of it? Are you working for the company?" I look at him and says, "All that I get out of it is gonna be a bucket full of appreciation. That's all I get. I don't get any money. I don't get anything whatsoever. I'm doing that simply because I wish for the game to be more acknowledged and for myself to get the chance to play with you one day. Because if you start to like the game, you start to talk about it, more people will play it, possibly there will be more tournaments around, and possibly there will be the chance to meet in person and play. And this is the ultimate aim that I set for myself. The more players, the more people, the more fun. And this game is made for the people to have fun. So, why not?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. If I had so much time, probably I will do something similar here. I mean, I'm trying to convince people, but that's all what I can do at the moment.
I mean, it's more than enough. Even one person that is start to say, you know what, start to think about it, and at some point it might say, you know what, I might give it a try. As I mentioned before to possibly I mentioned to you as well, if you don't want to buy the miniatures, speaking with me personally, I'm not here to selling you miniatures. I'm here to talk to you about a game that as a player I can tell I am enjoying playing, and I guess that you're gonna enjoy it yourself playing. Yeah, but it is another game, more miniatures, fine. Let's have a go on TTS. You get not the same experience because in real life is much better, but you can still try the game without buying it, without spending £1, €1, whatever is gonna be the currency, and then you can see if you like it. If not, you just waste how much? Half an hour of your time at the very worst. But if you liked it, now you know that there is something out there that might be of your interest.
Yeah, and I hope this your effort will be somehow rewarded.
Oh yeah,
Really.
without thank you, I guess, but no, joking. I mean, I'm not looking for my reward here as something that I'm looking forward for is to get more people in. So
Yeah, I mean it's serious. I hope that you that would be rewarded and the game don't disappear after 5 or 6 years because less players playing it and buying it, and at the end it's about money, you know.
Yeah, true. But it doesn't seem that way so far. The game has been around for like something like 5 years. And if you think that before it was even less known than it is today, it's been able to survive and reaching that point, I can see that so far is getting even only better. It did it his downtimes here and there, but I can see that Tom is a person that is really believing in making a good product rather than making money. He really wants for the game to be good, for the players to be played, rather than thinking, okay, let's see which is going to be the quickest way to get as much money as I can. If it makes sense.
Yeah, that's actually what streamers was talking all the time about that, and what I totally immediately realized after I was on the side of Moonstone. I mean, he offering almost everything for people to get. They don't need to spend maybe only for a paper to print, but that's actually all.
Yes.
So they have to spend to try this game also. Yeah, I mean it's not my case because I would get probably every miniature from these games.
That's my case too. I mean, it comes down to that way, but I agree with you. As far as you give me the chance to not buy anything, but still being able to play the whole game, you already start making a difference, because you grant me the chance to say, okay, if you like the game, then you can invest in it. If you don't like it, you just lose some paper, as you say, possibly some
Yeah.
ink from your printer, or you can even proxy the miniatures and use the one that you had from other games. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
use the PDF sorted, and then D4s are D4s. Anyone that plays D&D does have a bunch of D4s around, so I don't expect that to be a problem. But either way, there is chances to try out the game without invest any money in it. And if you do so, it's simply because the game is so good that it doesn't feel right not to thinking, okay, I might get one box or two. And then you figure out, oh, but the miniatures look so cool that I might want to see the rest of the range for the Leshavult, for example. And then the time that you start to think about it, you start to enter in the mentality that, okay, what about the synergies? What can I do? And it's simply get along with the idea that it is not forcing you to buy, but is letting you the chance to do so based on what do you like and what do you think is cool for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate that kind of mentality, and I didn't saw that happen before in the past. That's why I keep thinking that is a very good game under a lot of aspects.
That's for sure. That's actually. I mean, I think it's the first time I really don't have any. I have to put in otherwise. It's the first. Ja, weiß ich. Habe ich gesehen. Ja, weil er sonst nichts zu tun hat. Sorry. So this is actually the first time I think if I buy miniatures, I like to support the developer.
Yeah, I know
Because
what you
if
mean.
you're buying Games Workshop or something like that, you think, oh, bloody bastards! It's so
Yes.
so expensive.
Yes.
Or
Why?
any other games, there's big companies that are thinking only about money, and you see that on products. Because to put it in an example, in Star Wars Legions, you buy an how you say that unit, right?
Yeah.
Spend money on that, and then figure it out. This unit need an upgrade if you want to be that's this unit. If you want to be that unit, be good.
Yeah.
And the upgrade cost is almost the same as the unit cost.
Yes, of course.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, Star Wars is a different story because I'm a little bit fan of that. That's why I'm doing it. It's about miniatures again. And the game is nice as well. It's a good game. I think it's better than Warhammer, in my opinion.
I think that what Warhammer does have is the time, the history that they've been able to build up,
Yeah,
been around
yeah.
for so long actually.
But it's too old. This mechanics where you're doing your turn, making your movements and everything, spending 1 hour,
Yes.
and the opponent is just waiting and watching.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying with Age of Sigmar. They're trying something to that's the opponent doing something, making some decision or whatever. But it's still the game. The rules are too old.
I mean, they're trying to renew the way that they offer in their game, but I think at that point, as you say before, Rapture, Moonstone, all those games that are coming out now are more up to date, and so it's much easier for those to keep up with the request or to bring around an interesting or new or different idea,
Yeah,
and that is gonna be what is gonna make the difference in the end.
yeah, I think so as well. But yeah,
Anyway, we will see. If anything good, there has been planned some releases for Moonstone. At this point, I guess next year. I would hope or expect early next year. We will see. So there is new stuff coming out, and something to look forward for. And on top of that, at some point there is gonna be the fourth faction. That's something that I'm really hyped about, that no one knows anything about yet. I keep pestering Tom, but it doesn't reply. Shame.
No, I think it doesn't make sense to try to lure it out. I mean, I post something, but it was more joking because, yeah.
Same here.
I think if it's done, it's much more exciting to look at this finished product than to know it before and be maybe disappointed at the end. So.
Yeah. I know. I mean, it's just because I love to pestering him every now and then, and remembering him. Look, I'm here. Gave me some spoilers. And instead, I will not stop talking. Sometimes it works. Sometimes, most of the times not. But it's fine. It's just showing him appreciation for all the work that he does so far, and he keeps doing. So. Anyway, I think that over there is pretty late. Most surely later than what it could be here at the moment. So I will let you have your evening, the rest of this short evening that you have left.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just continue to paint. Anyway.
That's
but
good.
Yeah, thank you for the game. I learned again something. It was fun, even if it was short too.
It's okay. I mean, I agree with you that at times when it comes down like that, it's pointless to carry on and finish off a troop. It's better ending up having a chat and trying figuring out what can I do next, rather than just keep going. And yeah, we already know that it's gonna be on one side or the other. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, then see you next time.
See you next time. Have a lovely one.
Yeah, you too.